an individual. But we have this treasure in earthen vessels, that it may be evident that the exceeding greatness of the power is from God and not of ourselves. We are pressed on every side, yet not straitened, perplexed, yet not unto despair, pursued, yet not forsaken, smitten down, yet not destroyed, always bearing about in the body the dying of Jesus, that the life of Jesus may also be manifested in our body. 2 Corinthians 4:7-10.
Blessed is the person of whom much is required. More blessed is the one of whom more is required than of others. Jesus said, to whomsoever much is given, of him shall much be required. You may invert this: of whomsoever much is required, to him much is given. Obligations are titles of nobility. The world always needs people like Paul. They are found everywhere, among folks of small affairs, and occasionally among those in larger things. Often they remain unknown. By their secret influence they hold society together amidst the sham life of their neighbors, and for their benefit they live the true life. God does not start with mass movements. He begins with individuals. The majority is ordinarily not interested in God, but there are always a few who are sensitive. Through them God's truth makes its way. As with paintings or music, the one who has eyes sees, while others see nothing. Paul's words make you feel his joy in being such an individual. He is in difficulty, but not unaware of the divine import of his life. He does not play the martyr in the midst of groaning. He is content. You detect a secret joy. I would not have it go differently. He tells of a treasure in superabounding power within. When driven into a corner there is salvation, not straitened, not in despair, not forsaken, not destroyed. Every knot is a shout of triumph. But let us not be blind to the cost. We have this treasure in earthen vessels. People saw little nobility in Paul. His personality was difficult. Things turned out differently from what he intended. He had a physical handicap, faults, failures, enemies, and not less burdened than others, more so because he was an apostle. He had a harder road. Like a magnet, he drew to himself the imperfections from which others kept free. The person who lives for God invites attacks and stands defenseless. Their existence is an assault on the world's order, but they have no worldly weapon. Childlike they must stand and suffer. Every weakness becomes more patent. Friend and foe expect brilliance. Will the God he trusts forsake him? This question becomes pointed for such people.
And worse, such a person makes higher demands on themselves, even if applauded. They know their eloquence is stammering, their activity blind, stumbling, their virtues brilliant vices. It is God himself pressing hard. Where is now your God? God reminding them, you also are world.
What does Paul say? Simply that it is so. We have this treasure in earthen vessels. God does not wish to conquer through me, but in spite of me I hide and spoil as much as I unfold and build. I cannot compel anyone to see the blessedness I possess.
But this is not merely an excuse, it is an order.
Take it on yourself, take it that things go harder with you. It means the dying of Jesus in your body, your dethronement from what is high among people, so God may be high. The decrease of your insight and righteousness, so God's may grow. What else did Jesus do? 'Twere resurrection and that he died. What else can you do? if He is your Lord.
Therefore Paul does not live crushed. He has heard the promise. After Good Friday comes Easter. Exaltation follows humiliation. The question receives an answer. After death, life. While we live, we are always delivered unto death for Jesus' sake, that the life of Jesus may be manifested in our flesh. We who are not Paul ought to let it be told us. We all live off what such people have been in their great blessedness and great sorrow. All these things are for your sakes. Their zeal and problems uphold the world as they are upheld by Jesus and Jesus by God. What shall triumph in us? Gratitude that such people have lived, or the restless voice telling us we cannot forever belong to those who only clamor for support without giving any on their own account?